Hi there, back with another episode of Jana Eats, gluten and dairy-free food for all. Thank you for joining me. We're doing a pantry series for the quarantine cuisine that I'm doing here, and everybody's doing it really. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about oils. Different kinds of oils lend different sort of flavor profiles, and they're also good for different kinds of things. Like some oils have a high smoke point, which means it won't burn at a high temperature, so it's better for cooking foods, and others are better for dressings and things like that. So I'll just show you things that are in my pantry. Some things I don't have right now, which is kind of weird, like Miyoko's butter and Kirkland olive oil. But I'll just show you some other things, because if you watch my shows, Miyoko's is highly prominent in a lot of the recipes. So here are my oils that I use. So when choosing olive oil, it's really important to choose a good one, because sometimes they're finding that olive oils are labeling themselves as olive oil, but it's not all olive oil. Like, how the heck is that? But anyway, I love Frankie's, and here's my new olive oil love, Brightland. I mail ordered this. This is the chili flavored infused oil for flair and fervor. It's really good. So I'll give you a link to this. Frankie's, you can get it at Whole Foods. It's delish. And we also have Amphora organic olive oil. These oils are best drizzled onto things, incorporated into recipes, things like that, that you're not going to be heating too high. You can low cook with olive oil, but if you're going to use some high heat, go to avocado. It's pretty flavor neutral. It has a high smoke point, so you can saute, grill, roast, bake with it. It's very versatile. And there's also avocado spray, so that's kind of nice. You can put it in your pan. Toasted sesame oil. Make sure it's toasted. Toasted sesame oil, you don't need a lot, just a little, and it's added to dressings and stir fries and things like that. A little teaspoon goes a long way, but make sure you get the toasted. At least I do, because it tastes like something. If you get untoasted, it doesn't taste quite as sesame-y. The other thing is flavored olive oils. What a great way to add extra flavor to your foods. This is this lemon olive oil, this brand, Agrumato. Is it good? Drizzled over grilled vegetables and added to pasta or rice dishes or chicken. I mean, it is yummy. Same thing with truffle infused oil. A little bottle. This wasn't that pricey. It might be $14, but it lasts, and keep it in the fridge. Okay, we'll move all these over. Almond oil, delicious, a lot of purposes. Make sure you get a good one. It's got a 450-degree smoke point, which is pretty high, and it's also pretty flavor neutral. Almond oil. Oh, even people that can't eat dairy can usually eat ghee, because all the milk solids have been strained out of this. Buttery, delicious goodness, and now these brands are starting to do flavored ghees. Really good, and it's great on stuff like popcorn. I fry eggs in it. Oh my gosh, it's just good. Anything you want buttery flavored, this, and check it out. We've also got spray for pans. It's really good. Coconut oil. What isn't coconut oil good for? I put it on my skin. I do that swishing with it so that it takes bacteria out of your mouth, and you can, but we're gonna cook with it. So it's really good. Now keep in mind flavor profiles. So you wouldn't want to do coconut oil if you're making, let's say, a Mediterranean flavor profile with like capers and things like, things like that. But this is really good. I also like to bake with it. It's good for Thai food. It's good for Asian food. It's even good for Middle Eastern food. It's just good. It's great. It's great stuff. Love coconut oil. And I also will buy a large one at Costco. They have organic coconut oil in a giant vat, and then I just put it into a smaller jar. Oh boy, people. This Epic brand is epic. They're doing stuff like beef tallow, duck fat, bison tallow. I mean, and duck fat, wow. It's got this deeply umami, duck fat rocks. Again, I even fry eggs in duck fat. It's kind of this, duck fat with hash browns. That would be really, anyway, duck fat. Add it to your pantry. And then I really also like this Sun Cocoa. It's a high heat cooking oil, something different, and it's has MCT, which are medium chain triglycerides, which are good fats for you. Those medium chainers are what you want, what you're going for. And speaking of MCT oils, again, medium chain triglycerides are body and heart healthy. And I put this in my coffee in the morning to bulletproof it up with some collagen. It's pretty neutral, so you can make a dressing with it. You can put it in a smoothie if you want a little extra fat hit on a keto diet. And the good thing about this oil, the keto oil, is it won't go solid when it's colder. So if you put it into a smoothie, it won't chunk up, it'll stay nice and smooth. So anyway, I hope my oil babies have given you some ideas on, adding to your pantry, keeping your family healthy. Every body needs fat. It's good for your brain and it's good for cellular function. So mix it up, people. And I'll see you next time with another episode of Jana Eats. Thank you so much for tuning into my gluten and dairy-free channel. Please subscribe, like, and comment, because I love hearing from you. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.